Hi Taurus, it's Lulu by Love with House of Oshun, and today I'm going to do your December 2018 reading. This is for Sun, Moon, and Rising Taurus. All the information in this video may not apply to everyone. Please take what applies and let the rest fly. Thank you. All right. Thank you for your likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I really appreciate it. Thank you for your love and support. I really appreciate it. Any information that you need will be in the description box, darling. Let's get an overview. And just what is the overview for December 2018 for Taurus? Thank you, darling. All right. So going into December here, here's your overview. It feels like there may be a situation that you are questioning. There are some things that you are questioning, and they're saying that it's going to take for you to do some studying or learning or just simply looking deeper into a situation to find out what the truth of it here. I'm seeing here where you're going to have to delve a little deeper. Some of you may even have some issues with, you may even get to the point where you don't know why you're angry with everyone, and a lot of things aren't other folks' fault. You just pissed off at a bunch of folks. So you're going to have to look deeper within yourself to see what's really good. I'm seeing here that there may be a situation here where you need to, you're gonna need to adapt to certain things. You may be around certain people, certain different environments and things that you're not used to, and they just want you to pull in that ability to adapt to something new. I just really feel like there may be something that takes you off course, and you're gonna have to adapt. Okay. Yeah, because this is a sacred journey, and many of you may be going into more within in the month of December overall. It just feels as though you may be pushed out of your comfort zone, and by being pushed out of your comfort zone, it's time for you to either evolve or dissolve in the situation, whatever it is. Okay, so let me get this solved this time. I'm seeing here where if you have been having things go bump in the night, if you've been wondering, like things may be coming up missing, may have some trickster energy around you. So they just want you to look deeper, cleanse, whatever. First thing came to my mind. Peacocks. That is not a peacock. What is that? A flamingo. Whatever flamingos mean to you, darling. I'm seeing here where your ability to adapt to whatever this situation is, it feels like it's something that stems from childhood, that there may be something that you have to go through and learn through in the month of December that you haven't applied yourself to before. So December may come off as a challenging month for you. Depends on how you adapt. Okay. I'm also seeing here where some of you may be going to some type of retreat, some type of sacred journey, not only within, but I also feel as though you may be getting out of the country or out of town and learning something new, or changing up on what it is that you believe in, how you believe things should be done in a certain manner, and coming back home or home within yourself, whichever way, and seeing things from a totally different perspective in the month of December, darling. All right, let's get the big girls popping. And put my my love frequency on. All right.
Our potential is way up here, and we are all.
Oh my God, fucking up in life. Sorry, y'all. All right. And just what information do you have for Taurus? December 2018. Shit. Thank you. Okay. Ascendant Mac. It feels like either you will be healing on a soul level, which I feel like that is going to be a huge part of this journey that you will be taking in December. But I'm also seeing here where the Ascended Masters will be right by your side, assisting you with your growth, assisting you with your this new journey, this new way of life that you will be, this new cycle of life that you will be moving into in 2019. All right. So what I'm seeing here is that moving into December, it feels as though there may be a lot of telepathic communication between you and someone else. Could be an air sign or an earth sign. Or overall, I feel like there may be some type of group, divine brotherhood, sisterhood, just a coming together of sorts going into December, where some of you may feel like you're tied up in a situation that you can't get out of. And this could easily be a third party situation. Okay. Just see as you, somebody, and somebody's else, right? I'm seeing here where many of you will go into a very meditative state the 1st of December. More of a feminine energy, getting in touch with your divine feminine here in the month of December. It also feels like you will come from a space of using your intuition to try and delve into some of the deepest, some of your deeper thoughts, your deepest desires, and you will have an aha moment, which will come through your intuition. I'm seeing here that there is a female here. You may be having to choose between a Leo and a Cancer. I mean, a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, or what have you. I see a decision needs to be made here. And you're trying to take control of what it is that you need to do and how you need to move forward. I feel like that's where the aha moment is coming in with whatever this is that you have going on. The decision that you make in the first of this, and the decision that you make in the beginning of December, it feels like it may cause a huge stir up. I'm seeing here where you are taking matters into your own hands when it comes to this, and you're trying to be as gentle as possible, but it's going to cause some shit, right? Because it feels like whatever it is that you were trying to do to move forward, it was built on shaky foundation, on a shaky foundation. So moving forward, what I'm saying here is that, you know, there's a huge shock, a huge uproar, a shift coming the 1st of December. This may cause you some anxiety, some worry, some stress. You may even be obsessing over what needs to happen, how to move forward, because there are so many challenges that you may be facing the 1st of December. I feel as though whatever the new moon is in December, you will begin to see things for what they are. Even a quarter moon, the first quarter. You know, whoever that apply to, okay? But by you, it feels like you're ending something, and it's causing a blow up. And someone feels as though they were it wasn't right. That's not how that should have happened. Someone may even be get caught cheating here. But at the end of the day, I'm just saying here where you may have a few sleepless nights the 1st of December regarding a decision that you make, right? Or a decision that needs to be made, which is going to cause, you know, that you have a feeling that it'll cause some type of uproar, but you're preparing yourself for it. I'm seeing here that some closure will be made, some debts will be paid. Things are coming full circle. I also feel as though someone that you're dealing with may be having to take a spontaneous trip or have to move or leave the country spontaneously here. I don't know what the hell that was that just happened, but whatever. It feels also that you're cycling out and moving forward. I also feel as though whoever this, I feel like it's a fire sign. But at any rate, they just want you to take soft control moving forward and try and come from a space of compassion here. It also feels like there may be a female in your life who you look up to. This may be someone in your family that you look up to, admire, or what have you, and you don't want to break their heart or hurt them in some type of manner here. All right, moving forward. I'm seeing here where some of you may feel some type of restriction, like you can't move or do the things that you want to and how you want to here. Especially when it comes to finances as well. Some of you may need to choose between somebody's not moving forward with a water sign. At the end of the day, some of you may feel as though you can't move forward with this person, or you can't move forward how you want to focus more on your finances, or you may be going with the earth sign who you deem as someone more grounded, period. Someone who has exactly, is willing to work with you, and it's a better partnership for you. I'm also seeing here where, even if it's not an earth sign, whoever it may be, I'm seeing here where there may be someone who comes in and makes an offer to you that's going to provide you stability, security, someone who's helping you feel your way, find your way out of a situation in order for you to move forward. You will be resolving some type of issues that you have with another earth sign here, but also financial issues will be resolved. I'm seeing that there may be someone that you really do have a lot of feelings for, that you feel like you can't move forward. There may even be someone who crossed over that you're not willing to deal with them crossing, and it feels like you may be in a space of needing to master your emotions, a space of needing to assert yourself so that you can move forward, because it feels like there may be you may be at a standstill emotionally here, and it's time for you to move forward as well. I'm also seeing here where some of y'all, either you or someone in your energy, needs to call an ambulance and won't, and that's painful. I'm seeing here where there may be someone from your past resurfacing here, an Aquarius, Scorpio, Pisces, whoever, water, Aquarius for sure, that you feel like you can have a bright new beginning with, you want to move forward with. You are very hopeful to reunite with this person. It feels as though you are in a space of wanting to move forward and show them a good time. You want to show them something nice here. Somebody's coming in bearing gifts. It's either you or them. Someone is coming in. They know what they want and they want to move forward here. I feel as though you will have a download around this time that this person appears or this person comes around, and the information that you receive during this, what is that? The information that you receive during this download, it feels like you'll know what you need to do, how you need to move forward, and you'll just need to take action. Once you do take action, it feels like it's going to send you into a space of being more open with your heart chakra, becoming more compassionate, but very self-aware. Yes. Also accepting of yourself. Some of you may come from a space of feeling regretful about having to make a decision, but you will be more accepting of what it is that you did, standing in your truth, standing in your power, moving forward. I'm seeing here where yeah, you're no longer wanting to be in conflict with anyone. You don't want to have to state what it is that you have going on and how things, whatever is going on. How does that make sense? When it comes to your hopes, your dreams, your aspirations, right? I just feel like you'll be standing in your truth on that. You don't have time for it. Many of you will be choosing your battles wisely in the month of December. You won't be arguing and acting a fool with everybody. You ain't got time. You ain't making time. I see here that you will be coming up with some type of plan by the end of the month, based on some of the things that you may have written before. This has to do with writing, right? So some of you may be going back to the drawing board on where it is that picking up where you left off on something that you did maybe 6 months ago, 7 months ago here. There's so many different ways for you to go about things, and so many ways for you to do things, but I feel like you will be successful when you choose something and move toward it. I feel as though you have all of the tools that you need on every level to get from one destination to the next, one part of where you want to go to the next. Some of you may be deciding to relocate or restructure your business or just your life overall by the end of the month. I'm seeing here that your ability to utilize the law of attraction, you're going to really be writing out what it is that you want to experience moving forward and taking action behind it. There may be a number of people coming at you and with different beliefs, different ways of doing things, like just these differences, and it's just like, no, this is what I'm doing, this is how I'm doing it here. Some of you may be in a space of having a number of options to choose from by the end of the month, or you may just be some of you may be putting your art up in a gallery deciding which gallery to go with or what offer to take here when it comes to some of your art. It also feels as though there's some of you who may be feng shuiing. You got a download and all of a sudden you want to feng shui. It be for a reason. Whatever. I'm seeing here where many of you will be in a space of being very thankful, very grateful for the things that you've gone through, the things that you have experienced, the things that you want to experience moving forward. I'm just seeing here where you are really looking over the work that you have put into, what is it that you want to move, how do you want to move forward? What are you willing to invest in? What will pay off? What is rewarding when it comes to people, places, and things? But it really feels like money, right? Angels, what is this? Yeah. I clarified that third party situation. Some of y'all, somebody in your energy, if it ain't you, someone is making a decision that's going to just, like I said earlier. Okay, let me clarify this. I also feel like there may be a difference of opinion between you and some family members on how something should be done. You just feel like your hands are tied on it anyway. You don't have anything, any control over a situation, whatever the disagreements may be between you and family. So you just feel as though my hands are tied on it. No matter what I say, they're still going to do what the hell they want to, so I'm leaving it alone. Yeah. Around that moon, like I said, I really feel like some things will be revealed to you. Some of you may even be needing to get out by some water the first couple of weeks of December. I also feel like, taking your spiritual bath is going to be very important at this time. But at the end of the day, what I'm seeing here is that around this crescent moon, whatever this crescent moon or this quarter moon, I don't even know what quarter it is, first quarter, however. I'm just seeing here where with this newfound clarity that you receive, you're going to come from a space of, since you are feeling like you don't know which way to go, your hands are tied on a certain situation moving forward, you will begin to analyze things for what they are, develop a plan, and clear some things up moving forward. Some of you will be cutting off negative people, places, and things, and just working on your stability, just working on your immediate family, working on things with who it is that you want to marry, or who it is that the family, the home, the family dynamic, the immediate family dynamic, right? I feel as though with all the things that you've learned, all the insight that you've received, you will be leaving things behind that no longer serve you, taking what you need with you moving forward. You've gone through a rite of passage. Like these last 3 or 4 years have been very hard for you, and you finally got to a space where you feel like you can break out of this. I really feel like some of you will go from a space of barely getting by to really the money will begin to roll in, or the relationships will begin to pick up moving forward, because you're releasing some things, you're letting some things go, you're ready to evolve. And that's where that being able to adapt is coming in with this newness that you will be moving towards. Some of you are moving out of one house to another house, or someone is moving in with you, you see. So I really feel like Aquarius, Aries, any air sign or fire, I really feel like you're gonna let things be what they are and just move forward, right? Some of you may even be packing up and leaving and not letting nobody know nothing. Like, you know what, I'm just sick of all this shit. I also see here where there may be someone spying on your relationship, or spying on how you they may be either texting or calling you, asking certain questions that have nothing to do with them really, and you don't even see it for that, but eventually you'll move away from that person, because you are detaching from a lot of things that no longer serve. You're letting folks go. Yeah. you letting folks go. It may be that they're not letting you go moving forward. Someone doesn't want to let you go, so that may be hard to get. It may be hard to get rid of this person. They may be coming back around in January. They feel as though, you know, it ain't done. It ain't over just because you say it's over. But I do see where you will be walking through the door of happiness and healing. You will be ending a cycle by the end of the month, going into 2019. You'll be open to communicating even more here, more so with either a business partner. There may be communication between you and a job or some type of business endeavor that you have looked into or wanted to move toward. But also, whoever that is that doesn't want to let go of you, they feel like y'all are meant to be, but it was only a sexual connection. They are not letting go by the end of the month. They are ready. They're going to continue to try to communicate with you. Someone may be trying to break up your happy home by the end of the month, so you need to be very mindful of that moving forward. Like I said, they feelings hurt. Okay, Taurus, whatever. At the end of the day, I'm seeing here that you will have a heightened awareness by the end of the month. I'm also seeing here where you want to look into new ways of getting things done because you're just getting started by the end of the month. I'm also seeing that as long as you remain optimistic, once things start rolling in, you will continue to receive those things that you need. You'll continue to receive your just due as you do the work and come from a space where you are helping people, and the situations that you are in are win-win situations and not just all about what it is that you want to accomplish from the relationships, whether it's you and a business partner relationship or what have you. I feel like if you've had any issues with a business proposal, by the end of the month, you will have all of that in alignment and you'll be ready. Someone is ready to talk about money by the end of the month, okay? There may even be, some of you may have an earth sign coming in by the end of the month that you haven't communicated with, that's ready to communicate with you. But I just really feel like this is money. It may be a Virgo. I'm seeing here where by the end of the month, it just really feels like the world is your oyster, okay? And you will really be standing in this and knowing this. For those of you who will be working with the full moon, I feel like this is going to be very, very powerful for you. And for those who are stargazers, you may be seeing even more things when you look up. So they want you to make sure that you journal about these things. Because whatever is going on at this time in December, for many of you, whatever it is that you journal about, because this can mean so many things to so many people, whatever it is that you journal about, you're going to understand it more the 1st of February 2019. I really feel as though for those of you who have gone through so much and you are happy that someone, even if they found out that you were cheating or that you weren't able to spend as much time and you made this decision, now you know you're back on track with this person, it really feels like there's a deep appreciation, a deep connection between the two of you. But there's a lot of gratitude between the two of you, and a lot of light will be shed on that going into the new year as well. Yeah. So I'm saying here where this could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius coming in with some information, some insight regarding some of the plans that you are making or the plans that you have made. There's a lot of communication coming in by the end of the month, so be prepared for that. I also feel like the plans that if you go into hermit mode by the end of the month, I feel like whatever it is that you are realizing and the work that you are doing on a spiritual level, you're going to be ready to take action by the 1st of the year. You're going to know exactly what to do and how to move forward. I just see you just doing a lot of talking, Taurus. A whole lot of talking. All right? All right, Taurus, that is your December 2018 reading. I pray it resonates with you. I love you long time. I am Lulu. I love. Bye.